Hey everybody! Welcome to my video on Trinidad and Tobago. Get ready for stunning beaches, delicious food, and vibrant culture. Buckle up, we're diving into a tropical paradise. Lush rainforests, breathtaking waterfalls, and amazing wildlife await. These islands have a rich and colorful history. Spanish, French, and British influences blend into a unique culture. From bustling streets to tranquil shores, let's get started. First stop on our island hopping adventure? It's Maracas Beach, baby. Picture this: powdery white sand, crystal clear water, and palm trees swaying. It's like something straight out of a postcard. You can practically hear the steel drums playing. Maracas is famous for its incredible food, especially bacon and shark. Imagine crispy, fried shark meat inside fluffy, fried bread. So, grab your swimsuit, slather on that sunscreen, and enjoy Maracas Beach. Hold on to your binoculars, folks, because we're about to enter a birdwatcher's paradise, the Coroni Bird Sanctuary. The real stars here are the scarlet ibises. Known for their vibrant crimson feathers, they're stunning in person. Every evening, thousands return to the sanctuary at sunset. Imagine the sky ablaze with orange and pink, and these scarlet beauties swooping in. Hop aboard our boat for an unforgettable journey through the sanctuary. Hey everyone, get ready to party, Trinidad style. Carnival in Port of Spain is like nothing you've ever seen. Imagine vibrant colors, elaborate costumes, and contagious music. It's a giant street party that takes over the entire city. Incredible floats, dancers, and pure joy. Just let the music move you and have a blast. Embrace the spirit of Carnival. It's a party you won't forget. Okay, adventure seekers, this one's for you. We're heading to El Tucuche, the second highest peak in Trinidad. Get ready for a good workout and breathtaking views. You'll be surrounded by amazing biodiversity. Exotic plants, colorful birds, and maybe curious monkeys. From the summit you can see for miles. Rolling hills, lush valleys, and the Caribbean Sea. Trust me, the view from the top is worth every step. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to get sticky with this one. We're heading to the Pitch Lake, a natural wonder filled with asphalt. It's the largest natural deposit of asphalt in the world. Imagine a lake solid enough to walk on, but with a slightly squishy, tar-like texture. It's fascinating. You might even find little pools of water with healing properties. People come from all over to soak in these mineral-rich waters, good for your skin and joints. All right, everybody, let's talk about nightlife, because Trinidad knows how to party. And when it comes to painting the town red, or maybe a vibrant Caribbean purple, Areopita Avenue is the place to be. Imagine this: you've spent your day soaking up the sun, maybe even tried a little limbo on the beach. Now you're ready to trade your flip-flops for some dancing shoes. Well, Areopita Avenue is calling your name. This place is like the heart of Trinidad's social scene. You've got bars and clubs for every taste, from reggae and soca to good old-fashioned pop music. It's like a choose-your-own adventure for your ears and your dancing feet. And hey, you never know who you might bump into on the dance floor. Maybe you'll find yourself two-stepping next to a local celebrity, or, better yet, me. Don't worry, I've been practicing my Caribbean dance moves. I even bought a new pair of maracas. Okay, history buffs, this one's for you. And even if you're not a history buff, just stick with me. This is actually pretty cool. We're talking about the National Museum and Art Gallery of Trinidad and Tobago. Now, this isn't your average dusty old museum. This place is like a time machine that takes you all the way back to when Trinidad was first settled. You'll learn about the indigenous peoples, the colonial era, and all the fascinating chapters in between. Plus, they've got this incredible collection of art from Trinidad and Tobago. We're talking paintings, sculptures, even some ancient artifacts. You know, the kind of stuff that makes you wonder if there's a hidden treasure map somewhere in the museum. If I were you, I'd totally ask to see the basement. Just in case. And if you do find a treasure map, call me. We can go on an adventure. Get ready to loosen your belts because we're heading to Queen's Park Savannah. It's an open-air food court with the most delicious smells. Authentic Trinidadian street food that makes your mouth water. From doubles to bacon shark, there's something for everyone. And if you're adventurous, try the roti, a flavor explosion. For dessert, snow cones, a party in your mouth. Enjoy all this deliciousness while relaxing in the park. Hey everyone! Welcome back to my Trinidad and Tobago adventure. Today we're stepping back in time with a visit to the Magnificent Seven. These aren't superheroes, although they look like they could be. I'm talking about 7 stunning, historic mansions lined up like a beautiful architectural chorus line. These grand homes, each with its own unique personality and history, were built in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. We're talking ornate designs, intricate details, and stories whispered through the ages. You can practically hear the laughter from fancy garden parties and feel the grandeur of a bygone era. Imagine horse-drawn carriages pulling up to these houses, ladies in their finest attire, and gentlemen in top hats. It's like something out of a movie. Trust me, you'll want to have your cameras ready because every angle is a postcard waiting to happen. So, put on your fanciest imaginary hat, and let's step back in time together. Get ready to move and groove, because we're about to dive into the heart and soul of Trinidad and Tobago. Steel pan music. This isn't just music, it's a cultural phenomenon, a symphony of sounds created from, get this, oil drums. You heard that right, oil drums transformed into incredible musical instruments. The story goes that this unique music was born on the streets right here, a testament to the creativity and resilience of the Trinbagonian people. Each steel pan is carefully crafted to produce different notes, and when these skilled musicians come together, it's pure magic. From the moment the first note hits, you'll be tapping your feet, swaying to the rhythm, and feeling the energy. It's impossible not to. It's infectious, it's uplifting, and it's a sound you won't soon forget. So get ready to be swept away by the rhythm of steel pan, because this is an experience you won't want to miss. Pack your beach bags and grab your sunglasses, because we're headed to a place that screams tropical paradise. That's right. Get ready to sink your toes into the soft, white sand of Pigeon Point Beach. This isn't just any beach, it's the picture of paradise. We're talking crystal clear, turquoise waters that sparkle under the warm Caribbean sun. Imagine yourself swaying in a hammock beneath a palm tree, the gentle sea breeze whispering secrets in your ear. It's the kind of place where you can truly unwind, let go of your worries, and just soak up the beauty around you. Take a dip in the inviting waters, work on your tan, or sip on a refreshing coconut. And don't forget to grab a photo at the iconic Pigeon Point Jetty. It's practically a rite of passage. So, put on your flip-flops, grab your sunscreen, and let's escape to paradise together. Get your scuba gear ready, because we're diving into a whole other world. Bucku Reef is like swimming in a kaleidoscope. Schools of fish in every color of the rainbow swim right past you. The coral formations are incredible. You might even spot a sea turtle or a stingray gliding through the water. Bucku Reef is like something straight out of Finding Nemo. Grab your underwater camera and get ready for an unforgettable experience. Pack your swimsuit and sense of adventure. We're headed to Argyle Waterfall. This 3-tiered beauty cascades down like it's auditioning for a shampoo commercial. The hike is half the fun, winding through lush rainforest. Once you reach the falls, you'll be greeted by the sound of rushing water and the sight of paradise. Take a dip in the cool, refreshing pools. It's like Mother Nature's own water park, perfect for the whole family. Okay, nature lovers, buckle up. We're about to explore the oldest protected rainforest in the Western Hemisphere. This place is older than your grandma's fruitcake recipe. Home to over 16 species of mammals, including the adorable agouti. And keep your eyes peeled for the Trinidad motmot. This bird rocks a blue mohawk. Reconnect with nature and get your steps in at the Main Ridge Forest Reserve. Hey everybody, you know what they say, Sundays are for relaxing, right? Well, not in Trinidad. Get ready to throw on your dancing shoes because we're heading to the Sunday school street party. And trust me, this ain't your grandma's Sunday school. Imagine this. The streets come alive with music, people are dancing everywhere, and the energy is just contagious. It's like a giant block party that just explodes with the soul of Trinidad. You'll hear soca, reggae, calypso, basically every rhythm that makes you want to move. Now, I might not be the best dancer, but even I wouldn't be able to resist shaking my groove thing at this party. It's all about letting loose, having fun, and experiencing the true spirit of Trinidad. So, put on your most comfortable shoes, grab a drink, and get ready to party Trinidad style. This is one experience you won't forget. And who knows, you might even catch me busting a move or two. Don't tell Portia. All right, folks. All this dancing has probably worked up an appetite, right? Well, you're in luck because Trinidad is a foodie's paradise, and we're about to experience it firsthand at Gemma's Seaview Kitchen. This place is an institution, and trust me, Gemma doesn't mess around when it comes to seafood. We're talking about the freshest catches of the day, cooked to perfection with that special Caribbean flair. Think juicy grilled lobster, flavorful crab, and the most amazing fish you've ever tasted. Now, I'm a big fan of seafood, and let me tell you, Gemma's would have me doing a happy dance. It's the kind of place that makes you want to lick your plate clean and then order seconds. So, come hungry, my friends, because you're in for a real treat. And don't forget to tell Gemma that Ellen sent you. Although, I'm not sure she'd believe you. Okay, everyone. It's time to swap our dancing shoes for some comfy walking shoes, because we're off to Tobago, the sister island of Trinidad, to explore the historic Fort King George. Now, I know what you're thinking. A fort? Ellen, are you sure this isn't a history lesson? But trust me, this isn't your average boring fort. Fort King George is perched high on a hilltop, offering the most breathtaking panoramic views of the island. We're talking lush green landscapes, sparkling blue waters, and charming little towns. It's the kind of view that makes you want to take a deep breath and just soak it all in. Plus, you'll learn all about Tobago's fascinating past, from its colonial days to its present-day beauty. So, let's step back in time, enjoy the fresh air, and maybe even snap a few selfies with the cannons. Don't worry, I promise not to make any pirate jokes. Or maybe just one. You know what I love? Boats. You know what else I love? Seeing what's going on underneath those boats. And that's where glass-bottom boats come in, people. In Trinidad and Tobago, these aren't just any boats. They're like your own personal submarine to another world. You can relax on deck, soak up the sun, and then boom, look down and see a whole other universe happening right below your flip-flops. We're talking coral reefs bursting with color, fish that look like they're dressed for a disco party, and maybe even a sea turtle or two just cruising by. It's like snorkeling without getting your hair wet. And trust me, my hair takes forever to style. So grab your sunscreen, your sense of adventure, and get ready to meet the locals. The underwater locals, that is. Just, maybe skip feeding the sharks. They're a little picky about their snacks. Hey everyone! Get ready to soak in some culture, because we're headed to the Tobago Heritage Festival. It's a 2-week extravaganza celebrating the history, traditions, and spirit of Tobago. Parades with colorful costumes, music that makes you want to dance, and stories passed down through generations. And the food, from mouth-watering crab and dumplings to savory corn soup. This festival is the place to be. You'll experience traditional dances like the bongo and the bele, full of energy and rhythm. Steel pan bands, calypso singers, and drummers will fill the air with infectious beats. So, put on your dancing shoes, grab a plate of delicious food, and get ready for an unforgettable experience at the Tobago Heritage Festival. After all that dancing and excitement, we need a little R&R, right? Look no further than Englishman's Bay. It's like stepping into a postcard. Seriously, it's that gorgeous. Imagine pristine white sand, turquoise waters, and lush greenery. It's the perfect recipe for relaxation. Englishman's Bay is also a haven for snorkelers and divers. Dive into a world of colorful coral reefs and playful fish. It's like an underwater wonderland. Or stay dry, grab a book, and relax under a palm tree. Let the gentle sea breeze lull you into bliss. Well, folks, it's time to say goodbye. And believe me, it's bittersweet. We've explored breathtaking beaches, danced to infectious rhythms, and tasted incredible food. Trinidad and Tobago, you've stolen a piece of my heart. But hey, before you go, remember to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more amazing adventures. And who knows, maybe we'll be back in Trinidad and Tobago soon. Until then, keep exploring, keep smiling, and keep spreading the love. Bye-bye.